Hey, Mark here. I just wanted to go over this response to that survey I gave you maybe about a week ago. It was about whether or not you would, be interested in like an online community and things like that. Here's the response page summarizing it. And number one, there was only 34 responses, so that's not a lot. So that's might give me pause of actually implementing this. But let's see here. Let me see. Can I scroll down here? Let me see. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. So I'll name. I guess we don't have to go over, but here's the. It was primarily men. Obviously, primarily men read my information, but actually, the one female, I know her. I went to college with her. But I do have more. I thought actually up around 8% of the readers were female. So I thought maybe we'd have a few more, but no, we didn't get a few more. So let's see here. Age is I don't have my mouse with me, so here. I'll go over here. Okay, age primarily guys in their 50s. And then I think these are all ones right here. We had one under 50, one in their 70s, and one old mofo right there. And then almost 24% in their 60s. Okay, so majority of guys in their 50s, which is fine. Favorite hobby, I was just trying to get a feel for it. If you wanted to do things, if someone else enjoyed your hobby, would you like to maybe hook up with them? Was really the gist here, but it maybe wasn't a great question because it allows you to list something, anything different. The way you write it would come up as a different category. So most of them are units of one: backpacking, biking. We had 2, boating 1. Here is camping 2, electronics, fishing, fitness, wellness, and learning about, I guess, longevity, that is. Fly fishing and outdoorsy, period. Golf and trail running, okay. Hiking. I thought we had that one already. Hiking, skiing, and old cars. See, they're all come up. Martial arts, cool. Motor, what was that? Me and my dog hiking, a different. Motorcycle riding. Oh, look at that. Now, why is that? See, that one's different. Because see, capital O, so that's how it. This is not really that accurate. Open ocean kayaking, that's cool. Photography in the outdoors, watching soccer, resistance training, rugby, target shooting, trying to keep fit, camping, hunting, time in the woods, fitness, golf and cooking, music, pickleball, good game, I like that, and playing guitar. Cool. All right, and then I ask would you like to engage with other people that kind of share your interests? I mean, this is the whole, maybe a purpose of the community. Many said yes, and then many said maybe. Actually, how many? 2 no's. Like people who they know what they like and don't like. No, I don't want to engage with people. I want to do it myself. And obviously, maybes are like, yeah. If I like the guy, I wouldn't want to. If he's a jerk, I don't want to, or whatever. If you're gonna make me pay or something like that, they're thinking, no, I don't want to do it. So those are the kind. So the questions are probably not that descriptive, but overall you could look at it very positively and say, most people, yes or maybe is a possibility that they would think that engaging with someone who shared their interests would be a good thing. What city do you live in? BC, so up in BC, first one, South Africa, Bradenton, I think Florida, Caribou, Maine. My brother used to live up there. Chardon, or I don't know where that is. I don't know if that's U.S. or somewhere else. China, interesting. Cincinnati, Corcoran, again, I'm not sure where that is. East London in South Africa. Edinburgh, we know where that is. Edinburgh, I guess that is how you say it. Scotland. El Paso in Texas. Gloucester, I don't know if that could be up at Mass, or that could be over in the UK, I think. Greenville, South Carolina, Hamilton, Ohio, another one in Canada, in the UK, Maricopa, it's in Arizona, Georgia, another one in Georgia, Minneapolis, Naples, Newcastle, there's Newcastle somewhere on the East Coast somewhere, I think. New York City, Perth, I think that's Western Australia that is, and another Canada, Pine Top, that's a cool town. Actually, Pine Top is in middle of nowhere in Arizona, up on this high plateau. Beautiful, ponderosa pines. You would never think you were in Arizona when you're in Pine Top. It's a great spot. I camped there before. Seattle, Washington. I used to live there. South Australia. Wichita, Buffalo, Dubai. All right. Lambertville, here's the gal I know from college. This is Lambertville. This is in Jersey. It's a cute little town. And Lower Burrell, which I don't know where it is. Okay, so we got people from all around. Would you like to easily connect with others who have similar interests and live nearby to you? This is kind of like this location. If you had a way to easily determine if people were in proximity to you, either at your home or even when you traveled, you could say, hey, I'm going here. I can look up to see if anybody that's in this community lives there, and I can, get in a workout with them, go hiking, whatever. That would be a good thing in my mind. Again, there's one no. Again, primarily yes or maybe. Sure, okay, which I guess is a positive thing. Then I asked about having a partner who was interested in achieving similar goals as you. This is a few more people just said flat out no. 5 people, nah, do my own stuff. But again, this is mostly maybe, and maybe a third yeses. I can understand this. I kind of like, I'm fairly much, I like doing things on my own. I'm not sure that, I'm not a big one that goes looking for other folks for my goals, but some people I think like this and also would also benefit from it. And then I asked about just the community itself. If you could, would you like to have a community where you could actually, direct what information you got, where you didn't, if you weren't interested in a certain topic, you wouldn't have to listen to it. You could just say, okay, I want to talk about, fitness and fly fishing, or cooking and hiking with my dog, or whatever. You could make these little subgroups and then only participate in the ones that matter to you. And overwhelmingly, people said this is a good idea, which I think it is too. And this is the trouble with the general social media platforms, Facebook and the like that we're on now. That you just, number one, you just get bombarded with crap. Most of it is crap. The only reason we're on there so we can see pictures of our kids and stuff, but see what they're doing. But and also if you're trying to run a group, if you're actually trying to have people interact on those platforms, the people control the flow of information, and their own biases are getting involved there. They're trying to actually get you to believe things that they want you to believe, and so they're sort of feeding you information, and so it's very difficult to have people, even know if people are getting the information you're putting out. So having a platform where you actually were in charge of how it ran, and actually the community could say, this is what we're interested in, and then the individual could say, this is what I want to see, and this is who I want to connect with, and the other ones I don't. That seems like a good idea, and there's ways to do it. Whether or not I jump on this and do it because it's going to take some work, I don't know. Again, I wish there was more people that responded, and I would have a little better idea that this was maybe a good idea. But overall, I thought it was a positive survey, and we'll see where it goes.